For nearly 150 years, Elmhurst College prepared students for lives of meaning and success. Today, as Elmhurst University, we're carrying on that proud legacy. A beautiful campus just 30 minutes from downtown Chicago. Small classes where you'll get to know your professors. And top-ranked majors and graduate programs that will open the door to the career of your dreams. As we celebrate a new name for our institution in an ever-changing world, our values and spirit remain the same. Welcome to Elmhurst University.
Good evening and welcome to Game 2 of our doubleheader here today, men's lacrosse action. It's the Pioneers of Carroll University coming in 6-8 overall, 0-3 in the CCIW, and your host, your Elmhurst University Blue Jays, 10-3 overall, 2-1 in the CCIW, looking to rebound after a very tough loss at Illinois Wesleyan. These two games are huge. Carroll today, and you have North Central on Saturday. And we already know we're in the playoffs. It's just we would like to host. So a big game tonight and an even bigger game on Saturday. If we can win both, we will host on the 1st. Blue Jays in their all whites, blue numbers trimmed in black. And on the other side, it is the Pioneers. All green, navy blue shorts, orange with an orange stripe. If you didn't see the names on the front, you would think it's North Carolina versus Syracuse. We're ready to get things underway here.
Your Elmhurst University Blue Jays. Elmhurst University, the College Conference of Illinois, Wisconsin.
And we'll see, we'll actually go over the starters between the pipes for Carroll. Jake Gell, we've got Lautner, Molson, Wright, Nagoon, Kiefover, White, Raskowski, Conwell, and Kovac. Head coach Jacob Acevedo in his 3rd season. And for the Elmhurst University Blue Jays, Jake Greeby, Tony Vasquez, Max Ridnour, between the pipes, number 12, Andrew Laxonen, number 14, Charlie Ferry,
number 6, Brady Malson,
number 24, Gabe Henry,
number 10, Jake Wright, number 11, Sam Nagoon, number 16, KJ Kiefover, number 22, Nick White, number 26, Brady Rakowski.
Okay, got it. And we just had a quick number change. Brady Raskowski is going to be number 9 tonight, not 26. That's what the awkward silence was right there. Gabe Henry.
For your Elmhurst University Blue
Tony
Jays.
Smythe,
Number 1,
Fisher's son. Matt Kojal and Hunter Hernandez. Kate Names and Eli Spence out tonight.
Number 12, Andrew
The coach, Mark Morrill, 12th season at the helm of the Blue Jays.
Number 24, Gabe Henry. Number 26, Tommy Smythe.
Coach, assistant or graduate assistant coach, David Castaneda.
Number 41, Matt
Assistant
Koso.
coach Jacob Lemke
And number 43,
for the Blue
Hunter
Jays. And again,
Hernandez.
head coach Mark Morrell. We're ready to get things underway. Opening face-off. And let's see who's going to get it. And the Blue Jays will get it, and they will be going right to left, periods 1 and 3. Here comes Vasquez on the near wing. Drops it down behind the cage. Hunter Hernandez, the freshman from Saratoga Springs, Utah. Blue Jays not wasting any time. They're looking to see what Jake Gell, sophomore from Huntley, Illinois, can do between the pipes. Blue Jays on the season, 184 goals, Carroll. And there's Hernandez right there. No, excuse me. That was Ethan Stepanek from way outside. And the Blue Jays lead 1-0. Boy, that was a long shot. A good 20-yard shot. Ethan Stepanek with the long goal. The Lockport, Illinois senior went to Providence Catholic. Grip and rip. And the Blue Jays out on top, 1-0. Boy, that was a heck of a shot. What a missile. Delivered by Ethan Stepanek. Stepanek 6'6". Chris Haycock 6'8". Blue Jays with it right after the face-off. Brendan Krause, the junior from West Lynn, Oregon, on the near wing. Defended well by Keegan Phillips, sophomore from Woodbury, Minnesota. Chris Haycock. So call me pass, Washington. Well, the Blue Jays starting to close down that perimeter. A little bit more each time. Pete Grebe back out. That was Hernandez. And this one went off of Carroll's stick. Blue Jays will have it with 30 on the shot clock. 13:23 left here in the first. 1-0 Blue Jays. On a goal by Ethan Stepanek. And make it 2-0. Hunter Hernandez with another one. Look at this one.
Elmhurst goal number 43, Hunter Hernandez.
Came out from the point. This one was close. And Haycock will get the assist. Boy, Hernandez on the season. That's his 35th goal. Eli Spence leading the way with 47. He's got 77 total points. Not playing tonight. And the Blue Jays again with the face-off. Owen Eckes, the freshman from Appleton, Wisconsin. Here's Hernandez back out to the near hash. Good rotation this time. Ryan Swank back out to Hernandez. Sam Hoff, the freshman from Woodbury, Minnesota, on the far wing. Here's Jake Grebe, 6'5" senior from St. Louis, Missouri. Blue Jays with it, 40 on the shot clock. Up 2-0. Oh, nice move behind the cage. Here's a grip and rip and score. Holy moly, what a shot there by Ryan Swank, the senior from Fountain Valley, California. Watch this camera angle right here. Swank, he knew it, positioned his feet, and slung it right over the shoulder of Jake Gell. Swank from Hoff. Definitely no rust from that heartbreaking loss at Illinois Wesleyan. Blue Jays looking to rebound here today. Off to a quick start, 3-0, 12-12 left here in the first. Lights on here at Langhorse Field. Another cool, clear night here on the campus of Elmhurst University. Here's Grebe. Make it Jake Grebe. Brother Pete out there and make it 4-0. My, oh my.
Elmhurst goal number 1, Jake Grebe.
Jake Grebe, the senior from St. Louis, Missouri. Oh, another long shot from way outside. And it's 4-0. Well, I tell you, timeout. Carroll University. It's like they've seen a ghost. It's 4-0. 11:47 left in the first. You're on suncom.tv. We'll take a quick break.
For nearly 150 years, Elmhurst College prepared students for lives of meaning and success. Today, as Elmhurst University, we're carrying on that proud legacy. A beautiful campus just 30 minutes from downtown Chicago. Small classes where you'll get to know your professors. And top-ranked majors and graduate programs that will open the door to the career of your dreams. As we celebrate a new name for our institution in an ever-changing world, our values and spirit remain the same. Welcome to Elmhurst University.
You just might end up making the world a better place. But first, you have to discover who you are and what you can learn from others. To do that, you have to seek out teachers and mentors who will help you identify your goals and challenge you to go after them.
And back at it, out of the timeout called by Carroll University's head coach, Jacob Acevedo. And this one will be given to Carroll. Carroll looking for their first offensive push today. 4 shots for the Blue Jays. They've connected on all 4. Back out to the point, Brady Molson. And talk about a big save. We'll be talking a lot about him tonight. Number 12, Andrew Laxonen, a sophomore from Dublin, Ohio. And a stop that time right off the shin pad of Jake Gell. Long outlet pass. Carroll trying to push the issue down 4 early. Josh Kovac. Zachary Zuba. Defenseman will bring it up into the attack zone. 10:43 left here in the first. 4-0 Elmhurst. Brady Conwell behind the cage. They'll get it back out to Luke Bridges. Well, that one knocked out of the wickets nicely, and coming up with the turnover, Matt Koschel, sophomore from Monticello, Minnesota. Blue Jays not taking the foot off the gas whatsoever. They're going to bring this one right back in the middle, and that one just about snuck in under Gell. Able to get a nice stop on another long outlet pass, and this one will go to the Blue Jays on the turnover. Charlie Ferry, the freshman from Crystal Lake, Illinois, coming off the field for the Blue Jays. Ryan Swank, who has a goal from Fountain Valley, California, on the near wing. Swank, nice cradle, moves it back toward the middle. Oh, even better catch there by Hoff. 2 of the 4 goals have been shot from 15 yards out or more. Here's Hernandez. Blue Jays moving it on the near post, tried to drop that one in and bounced it in. Pete Grebe trying to get a goal just like his brother. Here's Hoff. Back out to Swank at the point. Here's Hernandez back in the middle. Well, I thought he wanted to shoot that one. Back on the turf, picked up nicely by Hoff. 10 on the shot clock. And the stick knocked out of the hand. They're going to give it to Carroll. Boy, Pete Grebe looked like he had a good cradle right there, but the call and the decision going the way of the Pioneers. 7 shots to 1. Brady Raskowski, sophomore from Villa Park, Illinois. Long stick midfielder. Sam Magoon, sophomore from Mount Prospect, coming in. This one back out at the point. Swing and a miss. Kovac misses it. Here come the Blue Jays. Right down the seam, Ridnour. Oh, Hernandez had the right idea. Ball popped out of the pocket. Here's Grebe. He'll slow it down. He'll find the big man, Chris Haycock, 6'8", senior from Snoqualmie Pass, Washington. Back out front. Oh, and that one hit I believe that one hit the pipe and popped right back out on a shot by Jake Grebe. And they will give this one to Carroll. 7:20 left here in the first. Pioneers down by 4. Blue Jays. Goals by Hernandez, Stepanek, Swank, and Jake Grebe. Well, the Blue Jays are made for a team that likes to do the long stretch passes. 3 turnovers for the Pioneers. Here's Zuba. They'll swing it back over to the far side. Bridges now with it for Carroll. Carroll looking for their first win of the CCIW campaign. Oh, a nice cradle and move that time by Kopasis. And a fight for it in the corner. Laxonen trying to come up with it. Blue Jays do get it. Blue Jays bringing along the far sideline. That one knocked out of the wickets and waiting to see who can come up with it. Boy, bodies flying everywhere. Blue Jays come out of that massive humanity, and now Carroll will get it. Nice move by Brady Raskowski, who normally would wear number 26, wearing number 9 tonight. KJ Faber turns it over. Here come the Blue Jays. 5:27 left. Oh, a shot that time by Jake Grebe. Tried to go far post. Well, you can see how that play developed. Grebe left wide open. That was a great idea, but the advantage goes to the keeper that time as he was a little bit outside. Made that crease or that goal even smaller. Definitely from a very difficult angle. Now, that might be a turnover, and it is. Grace Haycock was looking for a teammate, crossing right down the middle, and he missed him. Jake Gell, way outside the protection of the crease. Here's Magoon. I tell you, if Hernandez was able to come up with it right there, I could see him shooting that from way outside. It's being offsides, and it will go the way of Elmhurst University. Looking to rebound after that. I mean, tough, heartbreaking loss at Illinois Wesleyan. But we know we're in the tournament, so And this is a really, really good team. Drop this one down in the middle. Stepanek trying to come up with it. Can't do it. And Carroll will scoop and move. And that will be the first penalty. An extra man will go to Carroll University on the touch-up. Carroll with one shot recorded tonight. And they will have the extra man on the touch-up by the Blue Jays. Delayed penalty. That one from way outside. Zachary Zuba with an absolute laser beam. Make it 4-1. Boy, Zuba, talk about long shots made here tonight. Zuba that time from about the 28.
Carroll goal number 15, Zachary Zuba. Assisted by number 23, Luke Bridges.
And Bridges with the assist. 4-1. Blue Jays with the lead. Now Carroll with a little momentum. 3:43 left here in the first. Down by 3, 4-1 to the Blue Jays. Nice pickup that time by Lautner. Long stick midfielder. Lautner now with it on the wing. Not very often do you see them take a shot with them things, but I tell you, if you can get a shot with those long sticks, I tell you, it is impressive. Luke Bridges and the Pioneers with the ball down by 3. Here's Bridges. Tried to move it back inside. Kovac with it on the near wing. Good defense that time by Ridnour, the sophomore from Shoreline, Washington. .17 on the shot clock. Good defense set up by the Blue Jays. You saw that right there. That was Austin Evans coming way out to defend that. Down to 7 seconds. And a turnover picked up by Matt Koschel. And here come the Blue Jays with 2:15 left here in the first. Up by 3, 4-1. Ball down on the turf. Carroll trying to pick this one up. Ground ball picked up finally by the Blue Jays. Harrisman was able to get to that one. Here's Grebe. Oh, a point-blank stop that time by Gell. And Gell way out of the goal. He's coming all the way down the field. He's going to have to race back and hope that his attack right now can keep the possession. Wow, that was quite impressive. You don't see that very often in lacrosse. Here's Molson. Molson tried to go around Kraus. What a stop again by Laxinen. Boy, Laxinen standing tall. Well, that was a beautiful, beautiful save by the Dublin, Ohio native. For the Blue Jays, here's Grebe. Grebe, nice spin move. Could have took a shot, but at the last second, that one when it went right in the gut of Zuba if he would have shot that. Here's Swank on the near wing. He's going to move it back out to the point and go one-on-one with Lautner. Here's the big man, Chris Haycock. This one down low, still on the turf. Blue Jays able to come back up with it. Nice pickup that time by Pete Grebe. And then a shoot and a score. What a shot that time by Pete Grebe.
Elmhurst goal number 40, Pete Greeby.
Boy, what a shot. And I tell you, Gel had that lower corner picked up pretty well. In some way, somehow, Greeby able to sneak that one in. Now the Greeby brothers, both with a tally here tonight. Out of Lindbergh High School down in St. Louis. Here's a long stick midfielder and score! Gabe Henry. We were just talking about that. And look at the velocity that Henry got on this shot. He knew he was going to take it. My, oh my, it's like two of those short sticks wrapped up in one.
Tony Vasquez.
Pretty impressive. Now that was a heck of a shot there by Gabe Henry. Snoqualmie, Washington native. There's quite a few from the state of Washington. Definitely West Coast heavy. A lot of talent on the West Coast. Oh, and then falling down. The old turf monster. Got Charlie Ferry, and that's going to be the end of the first. 6-1 Blue Jays. We're going to take ourselves a quick break here, but as we get ready to send it off to a break, as I mentioned, 6-1 Blue Jays, 12 shots to 3, and we'll be back. Start of the second next.
For nearly 150 years, Elmhurst College prepared students for lives of meaning and success. Today, as Elmhurst University, we're carrying on that proud legacy. A beautiful campus just 30 minutes from downtown Chicago. Small classes where you'll get to know your professors. And top-ranked majors and graduate programs that will open the door to the career of your dreams. As we celebrate a new name for our institution in an ever-changing world, our values and spirit remain the same. Welcome to Elmhurst University.
You just might end up making the world a better place. But first, you have to discover who you are and what you can learn from others. To do that, you have to seek out teachers and mentors who will help you identify your goals and challenge you to go after them. Before you can do that, you have to find a community that welcomes and supports you. A place where you can learn. A place where you can thrive. Before you can do that, you must have motivation and desire to improve your mind, your soul, your circumstances. To ignite that desire, you must find your potential. We'll help you discover your potential once you discover us. Elmhurst University.
6-1 is your score. Goals by Jake Greeby. Gabe Henry, we just saw that last one on that last replay. Talk about grip and rip. The velocity on those long sticks that's pretty impressive. Ryan Swank with a goal. Pete Greeby, the brothers, each with a goal. Ethan Stepanek and Hunter Hernandez. And just like that, let's add another one to the list. Well, that was Gabe Henry again. I thought it was a different Blue Jay.
Elmhurst goal number 24, Gabe Henry.
Well, that one right off the face-off. Vasquez getting his second assist. Well, I tell you, when the Blue Jays are flying like they are right now, no pun intended, that's hard to stop, especially when you can get the good face-off and get momentum going toward the crease that you're shooting at. I tell you, that's hard to stop. And I believe the Blue Jays will get the face-off. Face-off infraction on Carroll. 13-3 in favor of the Blue Jays in shots. Here's Jake Greeby. Greeby pretty much taking up. Eli Spence not playing tonight. Boy, Vasquez, I tell you, what a cradle right at that time as he was being all covered in all different kinds of ways right there with that stick. I am telling you, how that ball stayed in there was impressive. There's a shot that time right over the top of the cage by Hunter Hernandez. Saratoga Springs, Utah, Westlake High School. Hernandez, I mentioned, second in the team in scoring with 34 goals. Eli Spence with 47. Cade Ames, who's also out with 23, 19 for Chris Haycock, and 10 for Jake Grebe. That was before the start of tonight's contest. Long outlet pass by Gell. Now Carroll looking to set up. Down by 6. Their lone tally from Zachary Zuba, the sophomore from Vernon Hills, Illinois. Carroll with the ball on the far wing. That was Luke Bridges. Back out to the point. That one looked like it hit the stick, and it did, of Brendan Krause. Good defense with an active stick there by Krause. Krause on the far wing. Almost on the far sideline. Here's Hernandez back up in the middle. Fisher's son, and he scores. He was laid out after that, and the officials saw it. And we will not only get a goal, but we will get a penalty unless they're picking this up. Let's see what they call.
Elmhurst goal number 29, Fisher's son.
Fisher's son, freshman from Hilliard, Ohio. Let's see, are we still going to get a penalty on this one? Are they going to pick this one up because of the goal? I believe they're going to pick that up. Either way, 8-1. Mr. Sun now getting into the scoring column here tonight. Eight to 1 with 12:54 left until halftime. Right now, right in the middle of the twilight. What a beautiful evening. Lights taking almost full effect here. It's a cool one out there. It started off in the mid to low 40s. Here's Hernandez for the Blue Jays. Hounded all by Spencer Lautner, the senior from Round Lake, Illinois, went to Grant Community. Blue Jays moving along the near wing. Pete Grebe. Sam Hoff now behind. Here's Grebe. Turn around. Oh, missed that far post by about a width of a lacrosse ball. Jake Grebe playing well tonight, the senior from St. Louis, Missouri. Now the Blue Jays moving along the near wing. There's a long shot. Hunter Hernandez, closest one to it. Blue Jays will have it with 23 on the shot clock, 11:54 left until halftime. Shoot and score, Hunter Hernandez. That's his second.
Elmhurst goal number 43, Hunter Hernandez.
Went to the far side, got a clear shooting lane, and ripped it. That's his second tonight. (9-1) Blue Jays. Elmhurst winning the faceoff. That was Vasquez again. Well, the Blue Jays looking good here tonight. Here's Hernandez. He's looking for another one, and he got it. Hunter Hernandez now with the hat trick. Well, here's Hernandez, goes around a couple defenders, and he knew as soon as he got to the middle of the field, he went low, far post, and there was nothing that Jake Gell could do. 10-1. Hunter Hernandez with a hat trick with 11:34 left here in the first half. Carroll wins that face-off. Jake Wright, sophomore from Wakanda, Illinois. A good grab that time by Nick White on the pass. Now Carroll. That one over the head of the intended player, Zuba. And this one almost out of play, and it will. Over and back. Grebe with it for the Blue Jays. And then right off the bat, oh, nice stop by Gell. Shot that time by Austin Evans. Another long stick midfielder. He'll retreat back to his position. Here's Grebe. Jake Grebe on the near wing. He's going to try to move it in on the post. Oh, he thought about it, but that lane closed quickly and score. How about that? Grebe to Fisher's son. Fisher's son second. By Grebe, he drew
Elmhurst goal number 29.
the defense. Fisher's son with a quick slap.
Number 1, Jake Grebe.
How about that? Fisher's son with his second tonight. And Grebe with 2 points, a goal and an assist. Now it's 11-1. $10:35 left till halftime. Carroll will get the face-off. That was right. Now on the far side, Lautner. Move it back toward midfield. Let's see what he's going to do about it. He'll spin back to the right. 21-3 shots. Huge edge to the Blue Jays. Carroll now with it on the far side. Great anticipation that time by Gabe Henry. And a turnover. Here come the Blue Jays. That was Max Ridnour. Now he'll move back toward midfield. Blue Jays looking for a good shot with 64 on the shot clock, 9:39 left until halftime. Chris Haycock swings it out to Brendan Krause. Krause now will cradle the ball along the near sideline. He's going to go one-on-one with Luke Bridges. Krause gives it up to Pete Grebe. Oh, a nice spin move that time by Haycock. Shot wide. Was Spencer Lautner trying to figure out where he left his shoes on that one. That one right there is something you don't see a lot. Here's Hernandez. Nice catch that time by Krause. Hernandez with a little bit of a pick. Here's Krause going to move it toward the hash mark. The near hash mark bounces that one in and score.
Elmhurst goal number 23, Brendan Krause.
A junior from Westland, Oregon. Makes it 12-1. Krause looked like he was going to hold on to that just a little bit longer. But he ended up going to the right and bounced that one in left. Right by Jake Gell. Blue Jays off the face-off. Here's Vasquez. He'll move it toward the middle. He wants to shoot, and that one wide of the near post. Nice pickup that time by Pete Grebe. Jake Grebe with it on the near wing. Gets it out to Sam Hoff. Now the big man, Chris Haycock. Swing it all the way over to the far side of the field. Here's Swank. Oh, he wanted to grip and rip on that one. I think that hit a post, or that was the helmet of Gell on a shot by Jake Grebe. Well, that one was right at the shoulders. Here's Haycock. He's going to bounce that one in and score. Chris Haycock with his first goal. 2 points now, an assist and a goal. 13-1. Look at that shot. Gel had that one positioned right, but wasn't ready on the short hop. 13-1. 7:46 left until halftime. Blue Jays looking good here tonight. Setting up a huge matchup on Saturday against North Central. Here's Greavy. We move it over to the far hash. Tries to drop that one down in the middle. Oh, Gel had no idea where that was. He turned around. It was right at his feet. What a play. Now the Pioneers down by 12. Every possession becoming important for Carroll. Matthew Herr from Ames, Iowa, home of Iowa State University. There's a turnover that time. Brady Raskowski losing that ball, and the Blue Jays will turn it right back over. Turnover number 6. Well, that was good defense. Raskowski took a big tumble. Couple big men out there. It's like two trains colliding. That is some big players out there. And this one turned over by Kopasis. Blue Jays coming down quickly. Moves it down, swing, and a score. I believe that was Josh Brandt.
Elmhurst goal number 29, Fisher.
Yep, it's going to be Fisher's son.
Assisted by number 43, Hunter Hernandez.
Son, he's got the hat trick. Hernandez now with 3 goals and an assist. 14-1 Blue Jays. Carroll wins the faceoff, and they will move it down the near hash. There's a shot, Laxinen. Nobody in front of him. Molson that time with the shot for Carroll. Laxinen with another save. Blue Jays up by 13. 14-1. Gel able to catch a piece of that, but that's going to go off his stick, and they will give this one to Elmhurst. Fisher's son, the freshman from Hilliard, Ohio, already with 3 goals. Another big kid, 6'4". Here's Son. Back out front, and Hernandez absolutely mauled when he got the ball. Son gets it back, and this one down on the turf, and Carroll will come up with the turnover. Oh, we're going to have a flag, and this will be on the Blue Jays. A.J. Kefauver knocked down. I believe that's going to be on number 40, Pete Greavy. And it is. I talk about great camera work. You don't even need to look on the field. You can just follow it on your screen. Hopefully you're enjoying tonight's broadcast. This is game 2 of our doubleheader. University of Chicago beat the Blue Jays. Women's contest earlier tonight. Here it's 14-1 Blue Jays, and the Pioneers with an extra man. That's Pete Greavy, the junior from St. Louis, Missouri, in the penalty box. Pioneers need to get something going. Down by 13. There's a shot. Laxinen can't stop it. Josh Kovac that time from the near wing. He had a clear shot.
Carroll goal number 34, Josh Kovac.
Laxonen just could not get that stick up high enough.
15, Zachary Zuba.
Zuba with the assist on the Kovac goal. (14-2) is your score with 4:54 left until halftime. And Carroll will come up with this one. Kovac, who had the last goal. Kovac still with it on the near wing. Gives it up to Zuba. Back out to Luke Bridges. Fight for it over on the far sideline, and another flag going up. Let's see who this is going to be on. Well, it looks like it is going to be a slashing, and I believe it is going to be on the Blue Jays again. But Carroll able to score on the last extra man. That Kosher. In the penalty box. Carroll down by 12. 4 minutes left here in the first half. They're trying to get Lautner open or make that Kovac, who scored the last extra man. There's a shot straight on. Laxonen, nice stop. They just do not have much equipment. They got the bigger netting. And you take a look at like goalies as far as hockey and stuff with all the gear they have on. Each one of these stops become more and more impressive here in lacrosse. Blue Jays with it, up 14-2. 3:17 left. Blue Jays down a player. And the Blue Jays with the ball. That one on the turf. Picked back up again. Nice move there by Kraus. Swings it over to Fisher's son. Son looking for a shorty, and they get it. Oh, and Son was hit as soon as he released that ball on his hand. Hopefully he's going to be okay.
Goal number 29, Fisher's son.
Well, that was a wicked hit right on the wrist. He's got 4 goals already. Let's see if Son's going to stay out there. Looks like he is. As I mentioned, smaller protective gloves than you would in hockey for sure, but those sticks coming down on the hand and wrist area still gotta hurt, and especially being as cold as it is out there, you're gonna feel that for some time. It's 15-2 now, Blue Jays. Fisher's son having a huge night, 4 goals. Here's Grebe. Back out, Stepanek shoots and scores. Ethan Stepanek with his second. I talk about great vision. Stepanek, the big man, able to create some distance.
Assisted by number 1, Jake Grebe.
Grebe, that's his 3rd point. 2 assists and a goal for Jake Grebe. 16-2, 2:24 left here in the first half. Carroll will win the face-off. That was right. Picking the ball up, Lautner swings it over to the far wing. Brady Conwell. Conwell one-on-one with Matt Koschel. Jays, good perimeter defense. Opasis now on the far side. And the ball on the turf, we have a whistle. And looks like we are going to have a timeout. Going to be called by Carroll University with $1:38 left here until halftime. 16-2 is your score. Looks like we're going to take ourselves a quick break. When we come back, we'll have the conclusion of the first half. It's 16-2 Blue Jays.
You just might end up making the world a better place. But first, you have to discover who you are and what you can learn from others. To do that, you have to seek out teachers and mentors who will help you identify your goals and challenge you to go after them. Before you can do that, you have to find a community that welcomes and supports you. A place where you can learn. A place where you can thrive. Before you can do that, you must have motivation and desire to improve your mind, your soul, your circumstances. To ignite that desire, you must find your potential. We'll help you discover your potential once you discover us. Elmhurst University.
38 left till halftime, 16-2 Blue Jays. It's been all Elmhurst from the get-go here tonight. Carroll with the timeout will have the possession with 36 on the shot clock. Carroll down by 14. Have to get something going here. Here's Molson. Swings it back to Nick White. Nick White now behind the cage. Was going to go to the far wing and was stopped dead in his tracks. Nice defense set up by the Blue Jays. Boy, Tony Vasquez, the sophomore from Cottage Grove, Minnesota, with a couple assists. Some strong stand-up defense right there. Nice release out to Josh Brandt. And this one turned over. 8th turnover by the Blue Jays with 49.2 seconds left here until halftime. Carroll down by 14, looking for some momentum going into halftime. There's a long shot. Laxonen pinned to the near post. Brady Molson, the sophomore from Huntley, Illinois. He's got quite the shot. 22 seconds left here in the first half. Oh, it looks like possible injury there to Zuba. He's having a hard time getting off the field. Ten and a half seconds left. Zachary Zuba right now. He seems to be in a little bit of pain right in front of the Blue Jays bench. Clock stopped with 10 and a half seconds left. He's going to try to walk this one off. And I think what happened was he went to plant his foot. And again, in the turf. Planted it, and really it grabbed. And he may have twisted an ankle or a knee. Hopefully he's going to be okay. Blue Jays looking to get another one here, and they will not. 2.3 seconds left. Anything's possible. 72 on the shot clock. 16-2 Blue Jays, and they'll just run this one down. And it's halftime. 16-2 Blue Jays with the lead going into halftime. 31 shots for Elmhurst and 7 for Carroll. Turnovers 14-8 in favor of the Pioneers. We're ready to take a break. 16-2 halftime here on Suncom.tv.
You just might end up making the world a better place. But first, you have to discover who you are and what you can learn from others. To do that, you have to seek out teachers and mentors who will help you identify your goals and challenge you to go after them. Before you can do that, you have to find a community that welcomes and supports you. A place where you can learn. A place where you can thrive. Before you can do that, you must have motivation and desire to improve your mind, your soul, your circumstances. To ignite that desire, you must find your potential. We'll help you discover your potential once you discover us. Elmhurst University.
We know that going to college is a huge investment. You put your trust and time in Elmhurst University, and we do the same. You invest in us, and we invest in you.
Your story begins as we welcome you to Elmhurst University. From your first day of orientation, our focus is getting you acclimated to college life and making you a part of the Elmhurst community.
Definitely Elmhurst was the one that I fell in love with. Right when you stepped on campus, it was a nice environment. It just felt like home.
The goal of first year seminar is to make the transition from high school to college as smooth as possible. It's an instantaneous way to have a niche at Elmhurst.
A lot of times there's that doubt that I don't know if I can make it here. I don't know if I'm meant to be here. I feel it is our role as an institution to get those doubts out of their mind the second they are on this campus.
Once you've started classes, our responsibility is to support you both personally and academically.
Your faculty and your staff who are here and committed to your success are going to be walking with you on that journey, providing both the challenge and the support for you along that way.
I changed my major about 5 times, and so I really needed someone there to help me through it, help me pick out new classes, to help me make sure that I graduate on time.
So they support us academically, but they're also interested in our lives as a whole individual. For example, when I was applying for the Fulbright, they were more than willing and super supportive.
Along with supporting you, our job is to make sure you challenge yourself in order to make the most of your experience.
When the students, especially in computer science, go out into related fields, they're going to be confronted with adapting to new environments, new technologies, and we try to challenge them in the classroom to adapt, to learn how to learn.
I've had teachers go to me and say, I think you'd be interested in research, so they introduced me to some professors, and I've been doing research now for 3 semesters. It taught me a lot about myself, definitely, and about the way I adapt to different situations.
I think we all learn best when we're a little bit scared, a little bit on the edge. I really believe that the things that are beyond the typical, experiencing undergraduate research, studying abroad, having a quality internship, some of those things are going to be most memorable and meaningful and really impactful for them.
As your academic journey at Elmhurst comes to an end, our relationship reaches a crucial point as we launch you into the next phase of your life.
Elmhurst is a liberal arts college that aims at creating educated citizens, and that's not a process that just takes 4 years or 2 years. We're invested in these students. We give our kind of heart and soul to them while they're here, and so we care if they succeed once they leave.
When students go on to graduate and go on to live amazing lives and do things personally and professionally, their fingerprints are still all over this institution in a way that helped us to become a better sense of who we are and who we as an institution want to be in the world.
We don't at Elmhurst tell students what to think, but we try to teach them how to engage with their own values to become better citizens of this country, of this world.
And that makes me proud to be a part of the community of Elmhurst.
I'm confident in our graduates because I know we've prepared them both personally and professionally. We love to see them fly the nest and flourish.
Are you ready for one of life's greatest adventures? You'll find one at Elmhurst University. The Elmhurst experience is getting to know each other.
We know this is the biggest step of your life so far, but we are here to take it with you.
Much like life, your college years will be full of adventure. The best part is, we're here to guide you through it all.
I knew as soon as I stepped on Elmhurst campus that this was going to be my home for the next 2 years. It sounds so cheesy, but it's so true. You just know.
As you move through the application process, You'll become best friends with your advisors. They will help you answer questions about financial aid, scholarships, campus life, and class schedules.
Elmhurst will call me every week about the financial aspect of it and about helping me see which credits would transfer over. Just believe what you see because the people really care about you here.
The college search is all about finding the right fit. And by the time you arrive on campus, we're confident you will feel like one of us.
When I was looking at other colleges, it just didn't feel like people cared and wanted you there the same way that when you came to Elmhurst. They just really wanted you to be there and to learn and grow, and I felt like I would be comfortable coming here.
The Elmhurst experience is joining our Blue Jay family for life. Our Blue Jay family welcomes you with open arms. This is a place where you belong and are comfortable to be yourself.
What we promise to do is to create the learning environment for you that allows you to feel like you belong, that allows you to feel like you can be your best self here.
When you get here, the fun begins. Orientation and move-in days are campus-wide celebrations. Classes start, and you'll begin to form your Elmhurst network right away.
The goal of first year seminar is to make the transition from high school to college as smooth as possible. It's an instantaneous way to have a niche at Elmhurst.
Being a place of welcome, a place of belonging, that every student at Elmhurst belongs not just in college, but at Elmhurst specifically.
Anything you need, we're here to help. Because that's what family does.
I could just tell that there was that sense of community, and it just feels so natural and like a home. Obviously, the teachers and the professors and everything that we have here for education is amazing, but it's how I feel here that makes it even better.
The Elmhurst experience is learning from the best. The academic programs of Elmhurst make the country's best of lists every year. Choose from 70 majors and 15 pre-professional programs, or challenge yourself intellectually in our honors program.
The honors program helped me understand real-life impacts of what I was learning in the classroom by actually taking me there.
Another important opportunity for our students is to be able to do research and then be able to present their research at national conferences.
We believe that relationships between our students and our faculty and staff is at the core of the experience here. We place a great emphasis on being partners in our students' success stories and in their educational experience. And we feel that that's the best way to experience education and to be transformed, is to feel like you're on this path, but you're not alone.
You can trust us to prepare you for relevant, emerging careers in our evolving world.
One of the other benefits of an interdisciplinary degree is that you have access to the faculty and to the departments across the campus. So rather than being just in one primary department, suddenly you have faculty and mentors from art and from English and from computer science.
The Elmhurst experience is exploring your passions outside the classroom. Elmhurst is more than a place to get a great education. It's where you can have a great time. Explore more than 100 student activities, clubs, and organizations.
So I've been involved in lots of student groups on campus. It's a really fun way to meet people, but also to give back.
Check out a game or two. With 20 NCAA Division III teams, there's plenty to choose from.
I ran at Elmhurst. During that time, I studied abroad in 7 different countries. I think that really speaks to the Elmhurst experience. There are ways to be involved on campus. There's ways to still compete at a high level, but I was still able to do some things because I went to a place like Elmhurst that supported me to go and see the world and do other cool things as well.
The Elmhurst experience is preparing for the future.
We believe that a strong liberal arts foundation, enhanced by professional preparation, will best educate our students as citizens and leaders.
Our campus resources help you to be the best student you can be and land the best career opportunity in your chosen field. Your time with us is designed to prepare you for a rewarding life after graduation.
When students go on to graduate and go on to live amazing lives and do things personally and professionally, their fingerprints are still all over this institution.
We know your Elmhurst experience will be iconic because it's customized for you and by you. So the question is, what will your Elmhurst experience be?
(16-2) is your score. Halftime is over. Ready to get the second half underway. What a night for Fisher's son. 4 goals for the Hilliard, Ohio freshman. Went to Hilliard Davidson High School. I tell you, he's got to be the pride and joy every time he scores. Blue Jays going right to left here in the third. Vasquez wins the face-off, and the Blue Jays are off and running here in the second half. Up by 14, 16-2. Hernandez with it. He'll drop it back. Brendan Krause. Stepanek. Back over to Haycock. Two big men out there playing catch from hash mark to hash mark. Here's Haycock. Finds Stepanek. That went in and out of the wickets. Stepanek trying to get this one back. And he knocked off the ball, and Carroll will come up with it. Stepanek comes off, and you can see that may have taken a stick right to the knee. That one's got to hurt. Carroll with it. Here's Zuba. Good to see that he's back out there and okay. Right before the start of halftime, he planted his strong foot down and twisted either an ankle or a knee. Good to see him back out there. Zuba now with it. Picked up defensively by Chris Haycock. Carroll trying to get something going here at the start of the second half, down by 14. Every game a big game for the Blue Jays. This one important. Saturday important. Already in the postseason CCIW tournament, this one shot wide of the far post. That shot by Zumba. It's all about, do you want to be on the road or do you want to be home? Blue Jays can win here tonight and then defeat North Central on Saturday. They would host, being the number 2 seed. Flag down on the play. This will go against the Pioneers. Here's Grebe. First extra man for the Blue Jays coming up, unless they can score. Swank with it. Picked up by Jesse Vieg. And he scores. Forget about the penalty. Ryan Swank with his second.
Elmhurst goal number 36, Ryan Swank.
Well, you see Swank bring it out, and then he went top shelf where Grandma hides the cookies. Nothing that gel can do that time. He thought that shot was going to come shoulder or lower. As you can see, the position of the stick that he was waiting on the shot, and that one right over his shoulder. 17-2, a 15-goal lead now by the Blue Jays. Nice pickup there by Josh Brand, the sophomore from Bloomington, Minnesota. And then he'll throw that one away, and that will be the 10th turnover for Elmhurst tonight. Carroll now with it. Now swinging all the way over here to the near side. Brady Raskowski. Nowhere to go. And that one will be a turnover. Number 15 for the Pioneers. Give the assist that time to Hunter Hernandez with the smothering defense. Hernandez. Back to Pete Grebe. He'll swing it over to his brother on the far wing. What a beautiful night here at Langhorse Field. Here's Haycock. He's going to grip and rip. That one didn't make it all the way through. And the new keeper for Carroll, Turner Polstulka, West Bend, Wisconsin. Jake Gell out of the contest. So Turner Polstulka now in the goal for Carroll University and the Pioneers. Keegan Phillips. Nowhere to go at midfield. That one knocked out of the stick. And that's going to be a hold, and they are still going to give it to Carroll. Reset on the shot clock. Back to 60. 10-12 left here in the third. 17-2 Blue Jays. Nick White behind the cage. Back out to the point. Brady Raskowski. Make that Molson. And Carroll will get it with 31 on the shot clock. Conwell. On Kovac that time. Here's Kovac again. Long shot and score. Boy, what a shot there by Zach Zuba. That's going to be his second goal of the night.
Goal number 15, Zachary Zuba.
Zuba way outside that time.
Assist by number 34, Josh Kovac.
Kovac will get the assist. He's got 2 points, a goal and an assist. Laxonen out for the Blue Jays. Looks like Harry Hummel, a freshman from Greenwood, Indiana. In for the Blue Jays. So a couple new keepers on each side of the field. Colin McNamara, the sophomore from Western Springs, Illinois, not too far away from here. He'll come off the field and give way to Sam Hoff. Here's Haycock. Slow it down on the near hash mark. Brings it back over toward Hoff near the sideline. Blue Jays on the far wing. Carroll playing some really stingy defense here in the second half. Trying to slow down Ryan Swank. Grebe trying to come up with it. He'll have plenty of time and room in the far corner. 15 on the shot clock. 8:22 left here in the third. Here's Grebe. Trying to go near post and missed. Blue Jays will have 9 seconds to navigate. There's the whistle. That was Hoff losing his footing. Way back out. Here's Grebe. Shoot. And a stop. Beautiful stop that time by Polstulka. And Carroll will turn this one right back over. Number 16 on the night for the Pioneers. Max Ridnour, Shoreline, Washington native. Here's Swank. Couple goals for the senior from California. Here's Hoff on the far wing. Throws it behind the cage. Haycock on the near side. Screen set by Kraus. Here's Haycock. And that one's saved. Blue Jays with it with 51 on the shot clock. Under 7 minutes left here in the third. 17-3 Blue Jays. Here's Kraus. Kraus keeping that ball far away. Shoot and score. Hunter Hernandez will add to his tally. He's got 4. What a move. Here's Kraus. You can see how he created a little bit of distance.
Goal number 43, Hunter Hernandez.
Hernandez got his defender
Assisted
way
by
off the
number 23,
ground.
Brendan Kraus.
Kraus will pick up the assist that time, his second point of the night. And for Hernandez, well, he's got 4 goals and an assist. Well, definitely hard to stop when you have your defender that jumped up in the air, way out of position. And Postulka could not do anything as far as stop that shot by Hernandez. He is a scoring machine. He's got 4 here tonight. Now 38 on the season. Here's Grebe. The Blue Jays starting to chew that clock up. Grebe back out. Oh, he was moving it in toward the far hash and was trying to find his brother. And his brother was going in, and the pass was going out. Like 2 ships passing in the middle of the night. Great idea, just did not work this time. Grebe brothers having a huge night here tonight. Nice push up that time by Raskowski. And it looks like Carroll will call a timeout with 5:45 left here in the third. It's 18-3 Blue Jays. Take ourselves a quick break when we come back. 5:45 left in the third.
For nearly 150 years, Elmhurst College prepared students for lives of meaning and success. Today, as Elmhurst University, we're carrying on that proud legacy. A beautiful campus just 30 minutes from downtown Chicago. Small classes where you'll get to know your professors. And top-ranked majors and graduate programs that will open the door to the career of your dreams. As we celebrate a new name for our institution in an ever-changing world, our values and spirit remain the same. Welcome to Elmhurst University.
You just might end up making the world a better place. But first, you have to discover who you are and what you can learn from others. To do that, you have to seek out teachers and mentors who will help you identify your goals and challenge you to go after them. Before you can do that, you have to find a community that welcomes and supports you. A place where you can learn. A place where you can thrive.
And we are back. 18-3 is your score. Timeout called by Carroll's head coach, Jacob Acevedo. We're back to action. Carroll with it, and they're down 15. Need to get something going here with 5:30 left here in the third. Here's Molson. Carroll tries to slip that one by Noah Mickelson, who's now in at goal, the senior from Matawan, Michigan. Josh Kovac out there on the near wing. Got to be careful. I think they realize that. Nathan McGuire, the junior from Santee, California, sees it. This will be a shot clock violation on Carroll. 4:46 left here in the third. 18-3 Blue Jays. Well, the Blue Jays implementing their game plan very, very well here tonight. Only giving up 11 shots so far to 37 by the Blue Jays. Game clock now starting to hinder Carroll. Is now every possession become very, very important. Down by 15. Here's Stepanek. Finds Haycock. Blue Jays, crisp, perimeter passing. Here's Kraus. Back in the middle, looked like he wanted to try to take a shot. And we have a whistle, and this will go to the way of the Pioneers. Number 13 on the night for the Blue Jays. Now Carroll. Here's Molson on the near wing. Well, the Pioneers have great movement. Just not able to get a shot off. A good shot with the defense. Like that one right there. Through 4 different Blue Jays. But you kind of want to do that anyways because you want people in front of that keeper. This one rolling out toward midfield. Picked up by Brady Molson. Molson, long way to go, 34 seconds. 3 minutes left here in the third. This one way over the top of the cage. Back out front. Oh, a big collision. And I believe Max Ridenour is the guilty party. But I tell you, that was like shoulder to shoulder. You see how this one happened. Now, when the Carroll player down and back up. That is really, really good to see. Brady Conwell. Very, very physical game. Two minutes that time. And Chris Haycock, the senior from Snoqualmie Pass, Washington. Head coach Mark Morrell wanting an explanation on that. But after looking at it a little slower, definitely a good call. .60 on the shot clock. Extra man for the Pioneers. 0 for 3 tonight. Carroll needs to take advantage of this. With 2:35 left here in the third. Down by 15. We talked about every possession. Important. Molson. That one deflected and the ground ball picked up nicely by Charlie Ferry. And then Ferry turns it over, and this one shot in and scored. Well, that was a long goal.
Luke Bridges.
Luke Bridges. Power play goal for the freshman from New Lenox. Lincoln Way East. Home of the Griffins. Talk about powerhouse. Every year they find their way deep into the playoffs for most sports. This one shot way off. And a lady with a blanket down past the end zone. Almost caught that one. Let's see what the stoppage is here with 2 minutes and 1 second left. Here in the third, 72 seconds on the shot clock. Okay, we're back at it. That was White. Finds Molson. Or Carroll with a little extra pep in their step. Down by 14, 18-4. Nice stop that time. Haycock still in the penalty box. Pick up by Molson. 29 on the shot clock. This one wide. $1:15 left here in the third. Blue Jays will have it. Down a player. Come the Blue Jays. Again, not wasting much time whatsoever. Really nice cradle that time by Ferry. And we have a flag, and this will be on Carroll. Haycock still in the box. So if they can hold on to this, Haycock is out. Once Carroll touches it up, or the Blue Jays score. Here's Kraus. Grebe now at the point's going to move it over to the far side. Still, the flag down on the field. And an upcoming penalty on the Pioneers. Here's Grebe. Move it to the near side. He wants to turn around and shoot. Drops it off in the middle. Oh, right off the top of the head. That one hit Postulka right on top of the head. Five seconds left here in the third. And I think the Blue Jays will be happy going into the fourth. And they will have a power play once they touch up or score. Either way, it's 18-4 at the end of three. 38 shots to 18. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, fourth period action live here on suncom.tv.
For nearly 150 years, Elmhurst College prepared students for lives of meaning and success. Today, as Elmhurst University, we're carrying on that proud legacy. A beautiful campus just 30 minutes from downtown Chicago. Small classes where you'll get to know your professors. And top-ranked majors and graduate programs that will open the door to the career of your dreams. As we celebrate a new name for our institution in an ever-changing world, our values and spirit remain the same. Welcome to Elmhurst University.
You just might end up making the world a better place. But first, you have to discover who you are and what you can learn from others. To do that, you have to seek out teachers and mentors who will help you identify your goals and challenge you to go after them. Before you can do that, you have to find a community that welcomes and supports you. A place where you can learn. A place where you can thrive. Before you can do that, you must have motivation and desire to improve your mind, your soul, your circumstances. To ignite that desire, you must find your potential. We'll help you discover your potential once you discover us. Elmhurst University.
And we are back. It's fourth period action. Blue Jays will be on a power play. Looks like Antonio Rodriguez, freshman from New Berlin, Wisconsin, in the box. Offside, 30 seconds. Blue Jays up 18-4, and we're underway. Panic on the near wing. Swing that one back out to Grebe. Blue Jays starting to close in that perimeter. Grebe, couple steps in, and Hernandez with another goal. A grip it and a rip. And he's got 5 tonight.
Elmhurst goal number 43, Hunter Hernandez, assisted by number 1, Jake Grebe.
Jake Grebe with 4 points. He's got the reverse hat trick with 3 assists. (19-4). Vasquez and Molson on the face-off. Carroll trying to pick this one off the turf, and they do. Carroll back down by 15. Harry Hummel loosening up on the sideline. Maybe coming in between the pipes for the Blue Jays. In-game action is where it's at. With only 18 shots given up by the defense of the Blue Jays here tonight. Get your goalies in. .20 on the shot clock. This one back out to the point. That's Zuba, and he's had a pretty good night. 2 goals and an assist. 10 seconds. Blue Jays, they realize it was 4 seconds. Zuba's got to get a wild shot off from a tough angle, and that will be a shot clock violation. Now the Blue Jays, 13 minutes left. 70 on the shot clock, up 19-4. Big night tonight for Hunter Hernandez. 5 goals and an assist. Fisher's son with 4 goals. Gabe Henry with a couple tallies. Jake Grebe, 4 points, a goal and 3 assists. Elmhurst with the lead and the ball. Here's Swank. Owen Eckes from Appleton, Wisconsin. And this will be turned over off the stick of Swank. Here's Carroll. Pioneers coming in 6-8 on the season, 0-3 in the CCIW. Blue Jays 10-3, 2-1 in conference play. And Hernandez comes up with it. Finds Grebe, streaking on the near wing. Blue Jays with it. Grebe from one wing to the other. Kefauver was all over Grebe. Now the Blue Jays will wait for their personnel to come on out. Here's Swank. Brendan Krause. Picked up by his number counterpart, Luke Bridges. His shot hits the post and goes straight up in the air. Fight for it. And Carroll will come up with it. Nice pick up there by Turner Polstuka. Now the Pioneers move it over to midfield. Brady Razkowski, long stick midfielder. Go back to the other side of the 50. Zuba with it. What a night for Zachary. Couple goals and an assist. Well, a low shot that time, missed the far post. Noah Mickelson, the senior from Matawan, Michigan, between the pipes for the Blue Jays. And he'll pick that one up. They were trying. I mean, that would have had to been a perfect pass to Conwell. Conwell was right there. If they could have connected, that would have been an open goal on the near post. Now the Blue Jays. Here's Hoff. 10 minutes left in this contest, 60 on the shot clock. 19-4 is your score, Blue Jays. Elmhurst University coming up big here tonight so far. Here's Kraus. Grebe. Back over to Stepanek. That was going to be one of those pass and just fling it toward the goal. Here's Grebe. Twelve seconds. And a shot and a score. Sam Hoff.
Elmhurst goal number 3, Sam Hoff.
For Hoff, that's his first goal of the season. Congratulations to the freshman. It's actually his first goal collegiately. Freshman from Woodbury, Minnesota. Congratulations. .37 left. And the Blue Jays up 20-4. Nice grab that time by Mickelson. Here's Grebe. Here's Stepanek. Well, that one rolled right through the crease. Here's Grebe with it. Loses bounce, gets back to his feet. Hoff looking for his second collegiate goal. A few minutes ago, collecting his first ever. Here's Grebe. All the way back over to Swank, and they'll turn this one over. Carroll now with it. And Carroll scores. 6:42 left.
15, Zachary Zuba. Carroll goal number 30, Brady Conwell. Timeout, Carroll.
For nearly 150 years, Elmhurst College prepared students for lives of meaning and success. Today, as Elmhurst University, we're carrying on that proud legacy. A beautiful campus just 30 minutes from downtown Chicago. Small classes where you'll get to know your professors. And top-ranked majors and graduate programs that will open the door to the career of your dreams. As we celebrate a new name for our institution in an ever-changing world, our values and spirit remain the same. Welcome to Elmhurst University.
You just might end up making the world a better place. But first, you have to discover who you are and what you can learn from others. To do that, you have to seek out teachers and mentors who will help you identify your goals and challenge you to go after them. Before you can do that, you have to find a community that welcomes and supports you. A place where you can learn. A place where you can thrive. Before you can do that, you must have motivation and desire to improve your mind, your soul, your circumstances. To ignite that desire, you must find your potential. We'll help you discover your potential once you discover us. Elmhurst University.
20-6 is your score. Carroll with it. With 4:09 left here tonight. Bridges out at the point for Carroll. That one hit a post. It came all the way out toward the sideline. Three minutes, 30 seconds left. That one also hit a post, came all the way out to midfield. Josh Kovac out at the point for Carroll. And they lost this one. That one right off the stick of Nick White. Long outlet pass that time, trying to find Austin Evans. And Carroll, in turn, turn it right back over again. Number 20 for Carroll, number 18 for the Blue Jays. Harry Hummel, the freshman from Greenwood, Indiana, between the pipes now for the Blue Jays. Here's Swank, moves it over toward the far wing. Blue Jays will just chew up as much time as they can. Looking for their 11th win of the season, third in CCIW. This one turnaround. Looking at the standings in the CCIW, Illinois Wesleyan, regular season CCIW champions. North Central in. Elmhurst with a win tonight would clinch a spot. And it's going to be up to Carthage and Augustana for the final and fourth playoff spot. We're down to a minute 30. I'd like to give a big shout out to my good friend, cameraman Dennis Bergen to my left. Always doing a great job. Doubleheader here tonight. Suncom.tv. Elmhurst University's athletics YouTube page. Catch all the action, find out all the stats and write-ups on elmhurstbluejays.com. That shot wide with only 45.8 seconds left. Blue Jays came out on fire and did not stop. 45 shots at this point, 27. 30 seconds left. Luke Bridges trying to get a long shot off, and that one stopped by Mickelson. Or Hummel, excuse me. Harry Hummel, what a stop. That'll be it, folks. Blue Jays will move to 11-3 overall, 3-1 in CCIW play. Pioneers will drop to 6-9 overall, 0-4 in the CCIW. And the Blue Jays have clinched a playoff spot in the postseason. 45 shots to 29. It was all Elmhurst here tonight. 20-6 your final score. For Dennis Bergen, I'm Bill Downing. Have yourself a great evening. Don't forget, a big matchup on Saturday, North Central here at Langhorse Field. Good night, everybody, and go Blue.